Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram! Scram!
Whoa. This chef guy's service is about as good as that Wagner guy's back in Mondstadt.
I see. If it's for the boss, then guess I don't have a choice now, do I? But my heart's not really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands, they're not steady. Because, a traveler once told me that this inn is haunted. And then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something. Something not right.
This chef looks so intimidating, but speak of ghosts and he becomes weak.
I keep thinking, even Wangshu Inn isn't safe. I can't keep a steady hand for something like almond tofu.
All right, in the name of high-quality almond tofu, we need to go check this kitchen out. Doesn't seem to be anything.
What? You saw it too? There really is a ghost! What? How could I?
Okay, so he's useless now. What do we do? Forget it. Let's just go see the boss lady again.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was once a notorious bandit.
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts, boss lady.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it all before.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an adeptus here at the inn except for the boss lady.
Shh. Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the adeptus said. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of the adepti. So as not to be harmed when dealing with the adepti, you can start by practicing with that ghost.
But how should we persuade the ghost?
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for over 1,000 years. Go take a look at it. Once you have, look for a place outside where you can see the exact same Witness Sigil formation.
There she is! So scary! Quick, you grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time. Ruin guard? Surely it's not possessed. Windblade. Let me scribe. Delve into destiny. Back at ya. Shadows of fate. Fate is a on you! Back at ya! Delve into destiny!
Behold, the prince.
Delve into destiny! Let me scry! Shadows of fate! Eyes on me! Silly churl, Billy churl. Finally caught you! Paimon's pooped! Silly Billy, Billy churl. Haunting things isn't nice! Little girl, are you listening? Julie. Now listen here, young lady! Oh, okay. Dusky Ming won't tease the travelers at the inn anymore. Next time, you can come play with Dusky Ming. If you don't come and play, Dusky Ming will come find you.
This world is full of unsolved.
What? You really got the ghost to promise to stop haunting the inn? Wow, you really are something. I am in your debt. Please, wait a moment. I'll make you the smoothest, silkiest bowl of almond tofu. Haha, my hands are steadier than ever now that she's gone.
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again!
What's this?
It's your favorite almond tofu, as well as this distant traveler's best dish, a satisfying salad. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait, Paimon still has one last question. That little Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really, Wang Shuin was looking after her. Really keeping a wide range of business going, huh? scry the sky. Shadows of fate!
What happened? You rescued me. Thank you. Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Ding. We were climbing the mountain together. But then I don't know. Did I get swallowed up by the amber? I think I must have been knocked out. I just hope he didn't get trapped in amber too. All right then, I won't bother you anymore. Thanks again. I'm going to find my brother now. I really hope he's okay.
By destiny. Delve into destiny. Take this.
My brother told me everything. Thank you both so much for rescuing him. Our family has nothing to live on. We heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao. And with nowhere else to turn, we came looking for them.
We weren't thinking straight. We thought that we could sneak up into the mountain and grab just enough treasure to sell and support our family with. As you can see, the adeptus punished us for our greed. The amber swallowed me up, and if you hadn't come to my rescue, who knows when I would have gotten out.
Luckily, the adeptus was merciful. They sent you two as their messengers to save us. Yes! You two saved my brother just as I was praying for the adeptus' forgiveness. Right here on top of the mountain.
You are Adepti messengers, no doubt about it.
We are truly blessed to receive the mercy of the adeptus. We promise that we will change our ways and make an honest living from now on, even if it means sweating it out down at the docks. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of this adeptus long enough. We should get going. Thank you, mighty Adepti messengers.
Yes, thank
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. Because it seems like this adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti. But your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
Mooncarver trusted a mere mortal as his messenger? Is this a sigil of permission? One is surprised to find such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay, in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity. But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Mooncarver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life, too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Here. They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea. As for Retainer, so this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we... But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Do you think Is it all possible that the Adepti... Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish. It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person.
Shadows of fate.
Eyes on me! Take this!
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully. my seasonings.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the adeptus whom you seek.
Nice and spicy.
Shadows of fate!
Fate is upon you. Prepare to be blown away.
Take this!
Leave my space. Let me scry. Back off. Nice and spicy. Look, that platform is moving. So that's what this button is for.
Power the back off!
There's no way for you to get up there. Where's a wind current when you need one?